human! So, do not come back.
This is the first time the apes send a warning to humans. Everyone is so overwhelmed by Caesar's presence that no one dares to speak, because the reason the ape group appeared is that humans entered their territory first. Just a few days earlier, Blue Eyes and Ash had just finished catching fish by the river. On the way home, they walked and talked like usual, but suddenly, a human appeared in front of them. Both sides were frightened by each other. The man first raised his hands to calm them down, trying to make them relax, but right after that, he pulled out a gun and aimed it. When Blue Eyes saw the gun barrel, he immediately growled at the man, but that growl only made the man pull the trigger. The gunshot instantly echoed through the forest and woke Caesar from his sleep. After Caesar walked out of his nest, he found the whole ape group starting to panic. The man who fired the shot backed away nervously while shouting loudly to the people behind him. Very soon, his companions heard him and rushed over, but the moment they arrived, the apes on the hillside came rushing down like a flood and surrounded the humans directly. The humans are completely stunned by what they see. Rocket holds a spear and is the first to rush in front of them. He is already ready to attack, only waiting for one order from Caesar. Although the humans still have weapons, right now they are already panicking. Just as the situation is about to lose control, Caesar slowly walks forward. He first holds back the anger of the apes around him, telling everyone not to act rashly. But Rocket beside him is still too angry to calm down, because the one shot by the humans just now is his son Ash. Caesar immediately comforts Rocket and signals that he will handle this himself. Then, Caesar turns and looks at those humans. The man looks at Caesar in front of him and finally realizes these apes are definitely not ordinary. He tries to explain.
We don't mean any harm!
They're apes, man. Do you think they understand what you're saying?
Do they look like just apes to you?
But the anger of the ape group has not been calmed at all. All the apes are still glaring at him. Seeing this, the man quickly tells his companions to put down their guns. Although the others are unwilling to show weakness in front of apes, they have no other choice, and it is exactly this action that makes Caesar decide to let them leave. Caesar jumps down from the tree stump. His silent pressure scares everyone into stepping back again and again. As the apes roar again, the humans finally cannot hold on anymore. They turn and run from the forest with everything they have. While escaping, they even drop their belongings in the bushes, watching the humans run away. Caesar does not order a chase. At this moment, Morris finds on the ground the backpack left behind by the humans. Then he picks up the backpack and hands it to Caesar. Caesar has not seen humans nearby for 10 years. He worries humans will bring danger, so he sends Koba to follow them and check the situation. Koba takes a few apes and follows the humans' car all the way. Only after they cross the familiar Golden Gate Bridge do they discover that, not far away, there is actually a human base, but the living conditions here have already become desolate and ruined. Time goes back 10 years. A genetic company in San Francisco conducted experiments on chimpanzees for profit. They originally wanted to develop a drug to treat Alzheimer's disease, but no one expected the experiment would accidentally release the ALZ-E113 virus. This virus allowed many apes to escape from the lab and also made their intelligence rise quickly. Humans called this disaster the simian flu. The virus quickly spread across the world. Large numbers of humans could not resist it because of their immune systems and began dying in massive waves. In just a few years, 99% of the global population disappeared. The remaining human survivors could only struggle to live in the ruins. The once thriving civilized cities completely became broken ruins, and Caesar led the apes to build a home on Mount Tamalpais. Meanwhile, after Malcolm returns to the human checkpoint, he does not waste a second and immediately calls Dreyfus into the car. They tell Dreyfus everything they experienced in the forest, but after Dreyfus hears the news, his first reaction is not communication. Instead, he tells them to keep quiet first and not make the people in the base panic. Back with the apes, Koba, who hates humans, immediately urges Caesar to attack with their people. Koba